What's happening, YouTube? Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am that guy. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Please be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for tuning in when we were live with Force Cam, when they were in the comment section. You guys can also rewatch that. You can slide over for the comments to go back to the live feed to see some of the other questions that were actually asked. But we are going to be piggybacking off of this, and as promised, I'm going to run you guys through the Athlon ECU, just a few more steps. The ECU has been the big hot item here that a lot of people have ordered, a lot of people have talked about. So I'm going to run you guys through. I did a very basic setup, as mentioned before, just to get you guys kind of rolling with getting the bike started. Now we're going to dive into just a couple other things that is going to help you guys in the dialing in. Essentially, it's not going to have you guys absolutely probably perfect because I don't know your locations, where you guys sit altitude wise, what your guys' mods are, but I'll try and help you guys out here. This is going to probably be one of the biggest things, and I have tested this with multiple people that have hit me up with their ECUs to help them walk them through this, and this has got them really well dialed in. So we're going to go ahead and go from start to finish here. I'm going to show you guys also a few other tips and tricks here to include the engine braking and all. You can actually cut off the engine braking. Yes. Shift light. Go ahead and get my phone up and running here. And by the way, I am also going to be walking through for you guys as far as updating a map setting and all. So say you're just running the ECU right now and you do plan to get the 275 kit. Or the 310 or 360, you guys are going to have to update your maps as well. Okay, so when you do that, I'm going to show you exactly how those will be updated. Okay, so we'll go ahead in here. We are in demonstration mode right now. Now go in here. We're going to start from the very beginning. Okay, selecting your tune. Maps change from the menu. Okay, just select whatever map you want to end up running. All right. There we go. We'll hop on over to, yeah, I don't think it'll change it in this. I think I mentioned that last time. So map 3, that's fine. We selected it. We're there. Now, from the next, you need to calibrate your TPS, your throttle position sensor, okay? So for this, you're going to go in here to engine settings. Once you're in engine settings, scroll all the way down until you see TPS calibration. All right. Now, where it says TPS 0 on here, okay? Now, what you're going to do is leave the throttle completely closed. Don't even touch it. You're going to hit update TPSI. It will actually throw a number up here, so 1233. It's not really going to say 1233, y'all. It will be something in the 400s. But just for these purposes, we'll go ahead and just mimic what it says. All right, so 1233. Now, for the next one with your TPS 100, hold the throttle all the way open. Okay, hit update TPSI. That'll throw you out another number. We'll just say, yeah, it was 3572. That's fine. We'll just leave that there. Anyway, regardless, now your TPS is calibrated. All right, like I said, your TPS 0 is actually going to read something around like, we'll just say like 420, 430, something like that. Your TPS is calibrated, okay? From there, you're going to adjust your idle settings. All right, getting the bike idling right. All right, it's going to probably run a little bit rough at first. It's going to take some gas to start it up and all that stuff. We're going to work on that. All right, just bear with us. Now, for idle settings, go back into your menu. Now, you're going to go to, what am I at? Oh, there it is. Tuning, quick adjustment. Go down here. You're going to have idle adjustment, current 1201. All right, so don't take too much away from this, okay? So on the left side, you have your fuel. Right side, you've got your air. If you're sitting in the negatives, you're actually restricting. You're cutting it off from the bike, which in most cases you do not need, okay? So I'll tell you right now, just maybe up it by like 0.2 or something on the fuel. Be very, don't do drastic changes on this, okay? While you're in the app, it will take effect instantly. It may take just a couple seconds, of course, to fully kick in, adjust your idle, things like that. Open your air up and all, just like this. That's how you adjust your idle, okay? Now, from there, if you're having such as like a rough startup for idle, things like that, if you scroll up to the top where it says general fuel adjustment, or say you are having some bogging issues, let's get into that. All right, so where it says low, you've got a low, medium, high, okay? Left, middle, and right. Your low RPM range is set at 2,000, great. Medium, 8,000. High RPM, 10,000. Go ahead and knock that down to 9,000, okay? So we're gonna go ahead in here, we're gonna change that to 9,000. And then on your low injection setting right here, up that, okay? Just make minor changes, okay? Put it at probably 0.2, okay? 0.2 will probably be your sweet spot. But anyway, just up that to 0.2. You should be okay right there. All right, at least for now. You can still toy with this, by the way. You can toy with it a little bit more. That's perfectly fine. Now, from there, we are going to adjust a couple things. We are going to go back into the menu. We're going to go to tuning, okay, which is where we just were. We were in quick adjustment, but now we're going back into tuning, and we are going to scroll all the way down. There it is, fast acceleration, okay? Click on that. You're going to see maximum pulse. You guys may be sitting at 1 or 2. Go ahead and put that on 3 or 4. All right. I promise you that's going to make a huge difference as far as also your throttle response. Okay. So that'll help get you dialed in there. From there, excuse me, you guys should be able to ride the bike. No problem. You shouldn't have hardly any issues at all. I will go ahead and say that your startup, okay, if it is a cold start, yeah, you'll probably have to give it a little bit of gas. You can also mess around with the in that quick adjustment, like I said, as far as your injection, that milliseconds and all. Excuse me, you can adjust that, you know, give it maybe a little bit more gas on your lower RPM ranges, okay? But I'll tell you right now, even with mine, I know mine, I'm running the race cam, so it's a lot more aggressive. But I do just have to give it a little bit of a throttle and stuff just to get it cracked up. After that though, once the bike is warm, I barely have to touch that button. All right, and it'll fire right up. So let's move into the next thing. All right, your shift light. There we go. Let's go into that one. So if we go back into menu, rev limiter. All right, let's go ahead down, shift light right there. 10,200 RPMs. That's when you want it to cut on. Now that will come on your kill switch, your kill button. All right, how it does light up a little red little dot in there. Yeah, that is your shift light. Okay. We will also go into your engine braking. Yeah, y'all want to remove that. Obviously, you know, 2 strokes don't have any engine braking like these the four strokes do. So you want to remove that. Go back into your menu. Then you're going to go into engine settings. Okay. Oh, let's go back down. You're going to see cutoff, and you're going to see a check mark next to ignition cutoff. Uncheck it. There you go. No more engine brake. Okay. Now we will get into the very last thing, which is updating to a new map, guys. All right. So when you guys upgrade your kit and you guys already have an ECU, okay, ForceCam is going to email you your new map. What you'll end up wanting to do is save that file to your phone. Save it to your files, okay? Now, from there, you're going to go into your menu after you've saved what he has sent you. You're going to make sure your map, you're on the one that you want to change, okay? So if it's map 3, that's the one you want to update. That's the one you've been running. That's the one you want to change. Make sure it's selected, okay? Now, go back into the menu. You're going to go down to files and licenses. There we go. And you've got right here, load map from file. You're going to open it. Obviously, I don't have, these are all some music and stuff, but you'll have your file in there that you saved. All right. And once you're done with that, it is going to opt you as far as for a password. Your password will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then all you're going to do is hit save. You're going to see a screen and all with everything, you know, populating, going top to bottom and stuff of updating your file. They said it should only take, you know, 40 seconds to a minute, depending on what phone you got, how quick it is. But after that, you'll be good to go. New map. Now, here's the thing is revolving circle. All right. As soon as you do that, start from the beginning. Now you're going to need to go back through. Okay. and you're going to need to do your TPS calibration, your idle settings, all that kind of stuff that we just talked about. But that's, like I said, if you're upgrading your kit, okay? Regardless, guys, that should get you guys going. That should have you guys set up pretty well, okay? If you guys do have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'm here. You guys can either comment down below. You can also end up shooting me a message. I would prefer that you find me on Facebook or something, or Instagram. Shoot me a message instead of just the YouTube comments, because I can send you guys videos if need be, which I've done for many people. So I can send you these kind of things, easier through Messenger than obviously putting in a comment on YouTube. The Athlon ECU from ForceCam. All the links are in the descriptions. If you guys missed the live feed, please go check that out. There's a lot of good information in there. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys have questions on anything, if any of you guys are running any of these kits. I know there's some folks out there that have got them. There's some folks that are running the ECUs right now. There's some folks that are pending their kits to come in. Anyway, I want to hear about it. Let me know, man. I'm open. But up until the next time, I appreciate y'all. As always, please be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. Thank you. We'll catch y'all on the next go round.